What's up, everyone? This is Panda. We had some issues on our first few hours here at the hostel. So here are the problems. For one, when they checked me in yesterday, I don't think the staff know what size of these rooms are because she put me in the smallest, tightest room with 8 bunks. I swear to you, I thought it was a joke. But anyway, not only that, we had a roommate that kept turning on the AC, and it was getting cold, cold, cold. I'm not sure what's going on, but man. But let me tell you, as I checked in yesterday, she put me in the smallest room, and mind you, that room that we were in was so small that you were not able to cramp 8 bunks in there. What they did. And it's not 6 feet apart in that room either. So that's another problem because there were 4 men, including myself, staying in that room. And I'm honestly going to tell you, I was right next to the guy next to the next bunk. So that was a problem with that. So I went to the staff yesterday to also talk about a roommate issue about the AC. It's too cold. Guys, if you are afraid of hot heat, summer weather, then don't complain about winter. If you know, and don't say when winter comes, oh, I wish summer was here. And then when summer is here, you wish winter was here. But I asked the guy, can you please change the room? It's just, look at this room size. Just look compared to the old room that we were in. It was much smaller. Mind you, the bunk beds they had in there. I'm sorry, but 8 bunk beds in that small, tiny room? That room should have been at least 4 bunk beds only. But you know what? This is the hostel trying to milk the system and milk us as the travelers. So, mind you, I'm not trying to cause defamation to HI. I'm a member. I've been a member for over 8 years of the hostel, signing up for memberships. Okay? You save money that way. Okay? Not only that, you get opportunities. But I don't like the concept of the hostel making decisions to put 8 bunk beds in that small room. So, with that said, everyone, we're going to go outside. Because I'm going to also explain to you another problem that we have. No drinking accessible water. I kid you not. No. Guys, how many hostels we have gone to that had free drinking accessible water? Now they do have water fountains here, but those water fountains are disabled for some reason. Don't ask me why, but I literally can go out in a public park right now. New York is fully open. We just came from other hostels that had full access to kitchen, water, drinking water, free drinking water. There is no drinking water. Not only that, I'm on the 4th floor, and I am being told that I have to use the bathroom on the 3rd floor. I know, big inconvenience, right? Oh, that's just the start. That is just the start. So if you had to go pee badly, you have to run from your room all the way down, go to the exit, walk down these stairs to go to the 3rd floor bathroom. Now, I'm not a complainer, just showing you what some people may not appreciate. Again, I'm going to show you. No drinking accessible water. You See? You have to, that's the men's bathroom. And there's the showers too. They don't make it clear enough. That says, hey, these are also the men's showers. It just says bathroom. It just says toilets, actually. It says toilets. It doesn't say toilets and showers. It just says toilets, as you can see it. It just says toilets, restroom. It doesn't say showers. Big issue there, especially for people in other countries that may seem like, okay, toilet is toilet, but toilet and shower, or what, yeah. But anyway, no drinking water. You have to buy water. Oh, by the way, if you want to buy water, it's $2.25 for the vending machine downstairs for a 16 ounce. I know. A lot of you guys are probably saying this right now. What the fuck? Dude, I never went to a hostel that did not have accessible water. Every hostel I went to had free drinking, even through COVID-19. San Francisco's hostel drinking accessible water and hot water. We can't cook in the kitchen. The person that brought groceries, yeah. You know, every other hostel open at full capacity. Kitchen and everything was opened. But this hostel still is doing the same thing that the San Francisco hostel and other hostels are doing, as if COVID-19 still is lingering. Well, it is still, we're still in the yellow zone, but why is the hostel not lifting up their restrictions? Mind you, also, it's not saving travelers money, HI. It's not. It's not saving us travelers any money whatsoever. Oh, by the way, guys, I have an issue with my iPhone. It's cracked screen, so the only thing, I can't do a lot of things. So I can't really answer. I can see your messages, but I can't go back to it because the digitizer is screwed. So if you guys want to help me get this phone repaired, there's a PayPal, Cash App, and a Venmo. Really does address that, because I think I found a place I could do it for $200 to fix the iPhone X. And this is the pain in the butt about this phone, is that this phone is just complicated to fix. But anyway, but HR, you're not helping us save money. You're creating the problem of spending. Think about it. I can buy $30 worth of groceries, right? Like I did at the New York City Moore Hostel before we came here. And I took those groceries, and that groceries last me 12 days without spending extra money. Why? Because I was able to cook food, and I was able to make Nudong Japanese noodles in that hostel. Oh my panda. Did anything happen to me? No. I've been quarantine shot, and mind you, I'm soon going to get a booster shot in September or something like that. But anyway, it's another problem. There's not really a computer room to sit when you do work. You guys know, as an editor, I need the space, right? There's no space for it here. It is, but the lounge is closed, so. And the lounge is where I normally do my work, because there's a table on this side and a table on that side. Hopefully it's still there. Who knows? But these tables here are not ideal, because I just worked on this table. I just worked on this table. Look how unbalanced it is. Not very ideal for a computer. Yeah, not very ideal. I wish they had the desks like that so we can work on, but no. I can't work on those cafe tables because I need the mouse space and I need my Wacom tablet to do the photos and the retouching. Yeah, and there's no table space. So we might just have to buy a table and bring it into the hostel and just, I don't know, donate it after we leave, because I need to get my work done. Yeah, we might have to buy a table. That's the unfortunate thing. See, guys, this hostel is not ideal. Oh yeah, this year, she's the one that checked me in into that small ass hostel room. Yeah. All right, it's a little windy, guys, today, but yeah, we might have to buy a cheap ass table so we can do some work. That's unfortunate that the HI is costing travelers like me, you know, the inconvenience. You put me in the tiniest room with 3 other. You told me, COVID, we are trying to limit how many people are in the room, but guys, 3 guys in the room. In that tight, small quarters, and an 8-door room in that small, tiny space. And now when I switch my room, it's much bigger. That guy knew I had stayed there before. Last night, that guy was like, wait, I remember you. Yeah, I'm the guy that's in 2017 had a big issue with you guys. You had a bunch of junkies come into the, or stay in the room. At the time, this is where they didn't have any like professional people on the job checking ID identification, because there were freaking natives staying in there. And what happened was my shit got stolen and there was a fight that broke out. The police was called. The police come into the room. Yeah, all this crazy stuff was going on in that house. He's like, so you the guy? I was like, yeah, I'm the reporter, photographers. I was like, yeah, you the guys that actually used one of my photos for your display on your website. He goes, oh, yeah, you guys brought that image of a Shutterstock. And this is how you guys treat me? Oh, my panda. It's been 5 years, so I thought they improved after I talked to the regent, which at the time was Susan. And I believe Susan is now the deputy communications chief or something like that. But yeah. So the reason why we came back here is because Anthony, Mr. Brown, I'm sorry, Mr. Brown, I didn't see you come in the room. What's up, man? The reason why we came here is because the New York City Moore Hostel said I went past my 20 days in a 365-year span. So I had to leave, and yeah. So we got the hostel, this hostel, and at the time, I booked for the 8-door room and they price gouged me. You guys saw that video. They switched the price. They changed. I don't understand how they were able to change the artillery prices on my invoice and swap it through email. And you can see where they did the editing part. I was like, oh, wow. So anyway, yeah. But it's not many people staying at the HI though. There was more people staying at the New York City Moore Hostel than anything before. But anyway, guys, I'm trying to get my iPhone fixed. That's the main goal. Because I can't even post on Instagram. I can't. If I post, it has to be like me talking to the phone, and then if I'm lucky, the bottom corner screen, if I can send it, I can send it. But I can't exit out the video on Instagram. I can't save it. I can't even show you video through Instagram. It's supposed to rain heavy for the weekend, guys. So you see this, all this? This is going to be all washed out. And in about 9 o'clock tonight, all this is going to be washed out. But anyway, this guy's confused. Look at that. And the police are right there. Look at that. No justice, huh? But anyway, guys, yeah. So I think I want to call the New York City Moore Hostel and say, hey, guys, I know I went over my 20 days, but you guys got to help me out here. I come to the hostel. The hostel has no kitchen accessibility. Mind you, on the Instagram, they said we're going to be fully open on May 21st. That's what they said on Instagram. Turns out it's not fully opened. There are people actually leaving the hostel to check out other hostels that actually have full kitchen. And I'm noticing that trend. You see? You see it? People are actually starting to leave the HI hostel to go to better hostels that have better services. Like for instance, the New York City Mall hostel had a computer room with desk. And they had extra rooms with desk. And a game room. You guys have a game room, but you closed it off, which means there's no flexibility for us to get work done. And mind you, those cafeteria tables are unstable. I just showed you how wobbly and unstable that is. Imagine if I'm working at that table, I have my drink on that table, I spilled a drink on my fucking computer. Whose fault is that? They're gonna say it's my fault, but technically no, it's the hostel's fault. This is their furniture. You got all these custodians and no one's doing any maintenance. You're supposed to check everything every day. I thought that was the whole point of the seminars of us owning HI houses. Because I went to those seminars and the whole purpose was that we must, one of the main topics, barbershop. Guys, I love barbershops, dude. Oh, my panda. Especially good ones. But anyway, the whole purpose of the seminar, and one of the key words was like, we must keep consistency to our customers, our travelers. I don't see consistency. I see inconsistency. Right? Come on. That's bullshit. No kitchen, no drinking accessible water. Oh, my panda. But anyway, guys, drop a like, share the content. This video is not being monetized because I can't click on the monetize button on my videos. I have to go onto my laptop and do it manually. It's fucking stupid. I gotta get my phone fixed. I broke my phone doing a photo shoot like I broke my lens on a photo shoot. So I lost big time. I didn't gain anything from that photo shoot. Kind of sucks. This is why people gotta pay. And again, I'm gonna emphasize the rule of thumbs about people in New York. You folks, please pay your local artists for what they do. The time they get the editing, the time they have to make me look like Harry Berry. Yeah. Oh, especially when clients say, "Oh, can you get rid of my freckles?" No, my panda. When we got to get rid of freckles, that's just pain in the ass. I know there's techniques to do it faster, but either way, you still have to spend money, and you got to learn those techniques. And I'm sorry, but education like that costs money. Please, play your local photographer. Show your local photographer support, because Panda needs to get his iPhone fixed. I found a cheap place here in New York City. This guy said he'd do it for $200. I'm like, ah. Oh, my panda. Hello. What's your name? I love a beautiful Asian woman. I'm sorry, guys, but I think Asian people are just articulate. Me growing up, I just think they're fascinating. But anyway, guys, it's a chilly morning. It's not as hot as it was yesterday. And then here's another thing, guys. That roommate with the AC, oh my panda. That dude, I turned the AC down. He turns it back up when I leave. You little fucking bastard. Have some manners. I asked him for all because I asked him the password to the Wi-Fi. I told staff I wasn't being provided with that information. I'm not sure if the young lady yesterday, that young lady we just saw, was in a funk or what. I don't know. But we walking in the streets of Manhattan, New York City early in the morning. I just finished doing some consulting work this morning. I'm trying to get my phone fixed. I'm also trying to replace my lens. Guys, I'm trying to replace that 75 to 300. Oh my God, I really like that lens. All I need for that lens is an IRIX polarizer. And we are set. Because I noticed that with the polarizer, yeah, that lens would be really good. I know it's not an L series glass, but I didn't think of it either. I didn't start playing with it. I just got curious. I was like, let's play with this damn thing. I brought it. Let's play with it. Turns out it's pretty damn good, especially on the 80D. It's fast. It's sharp. It's pretty damn awesome. Now go to my Instagram right now, and you can see all the photos, including my new headshot. Yes, my new headshot. You guys are going to be like, oh, wow, what did you use? I used that Easy Glow from Adorama 25-inch beauty dish. Yeah, with just one diffuser inside. But I used the grid that it came with. Oh, yeah. I used the grid. And then when I used the grid, I also used a reflector to bounce some of that light right to that down to the reflector and bounce it right back up to where my neck is to fill in that shadow area. So go check it out, guys. If you guys do like it, please drop some cash on that. Drop some cash on it, bro. Yeah, because Panda is trying to get his phone fixed. I want to be 100% ready to post stuff on Instagram. Because everyone's like, yo, you're not posting. Like, oh, well, it's been 3 days now. Are you that much a fiend of my content? But the whole thing is that, yeah, my phone is, I can't do it until, I gotta go to, what is it, 41st and Broadway? This guy has a shop down there. That's just gonna be repaired. If we get lucky. Because my medical expenses are just getting, I'm sorry, but my medical expenses are out of control for my eye. Out of control. I didn't know it was going to be that long of this whole process and going to the eye doctor. So that's why I'm also spending extra money. Because I have an appointment on Tuesday. So, and I have an appointment this afternoon. So, got to keep the eye cleaned. And I'm not very, I don't know, my eye keeps drying out. And it's causing like these kind of disturbing bumps in my eye, which it makes it feel like there's something in my eye, but it's not. And it's sensitive to light, so. Okay. What's going on down here? We got Key Food. Grow and donate. Okay. Guys, please drop a like. Hit that thumbs button up if you like the content. We just walk in. It's a windy day. I got the deck cat on the microphone. So I'm using the Comic-Con Boom XD wireless system on my iPhone. Get your COVID test. Oh, wow. You got kids painting the wall. Yeah, pretty awesome. Look at that, see? Free meals for all. So this is why I said in my Instagram, you can never go hungry in New York City. That's not possible. There's a farmer's market too. Oh, look at those onions. See? This is why we want to cook at the hostel. Look at all this freaking... Oh, my panda. Ah, see, this is why we can't... I'm sorry, the HI hostel. I'm sorry, HI of the US. This is why we want to cook inside. Look at all this. Oh, my panda. Please, guys, drop a like, drop a share. Hit the thumbs button up and let people know what's going on in New York City. Look at that. Dude, oh my panda, I want to buy some food, but I can't even cook it. I got cash on me now, too. I got like, what, 15 bucks in cash on me? Dude, farmer's market is pretty cheap. Oh, man. See, this is why we don't like the hostel. Because if this was going on at this New York, in the New York Moore hostel, I'd be cooking all day. Pickle jars, eggs, the bakery boundary. Ooh, look at that. Look at pound cakes, brownies. Oh, wow. Oh, look at those tomatoes. Those great tomatoes look so good. Oh. Oh, my panda, look at these vegetables, so good. Oh, sugar clams, sugar snaps. Oh, wow. Look at that, fresh asparagus. Oh, wow. Look at that, look how fresh that looks. Look how fresh that looks. Oh, my panda. Super fresh. Super clean. Oh, my panda. Dude. I think everyone in the house. Oh, there's a table. Look at that. There's a table right there. That's what we need in the hostel. We need that table. I need that table. You think I can bring that in the hostel? If I get the wagon, you think you can allow me to bring that in the hostel? Because I'm going to tell them, like, listen, you guys don't have no workspace for me. I'm an editor. I need a work table, not a cafe table. I'm sorry, but hostel, you're not helping us travel, make money to also help you let us stay there longer either. So I'm going to try to, if that's still there, I'm going to come back for that table. I sanitized the shit out of it. Yeah, we come back for it with the wagon. See, this is why we got the wagon. That's why the wagon is such a good tool. You see that? Look at that. Oh, wow. Central Park is that way. You want to go to Central Park, guys? Let's go to Central Park.
Thank you. All right, okay. So guys, that was a good idea bringing those sweaters, huh? 80 said, right? 80 said you were not going to be cold.
All right, guys. So just go to the Central Park. It's just like right there. But anyway, guys. See, I wanted to buy vegetables. Oh, man. I want to cook some really good food. I don't want to. I cannot. So, as I said yesterday, not to eat today. We need to save money. So we're not going to eat for a day and a half. Then we buy something. Then we are trying to buy something that we can split in two for 2 days. And we're going to do what we did in San Francisco. Because, yeah, when the hostel did not allow us to cook, I was buying ramen noodles. But even that was getting kind of cost efficient because the Walgreens was charging like, okay, California has tax on food as well, right? But it's ridiculous. The taxes for food. Oh my God, all these FedEx packages. Look at all these FedEx packages hanging out like that. You guys are asking, yo, FedEx, your employees are asking to be robbed. Literally. This is why New York City, the D's have been coming out at night. I mean, during the day. They becoming ballsy to rob you during the dead. They don't care where you are in New York City. Please drop a like. Please, if you guys want to support to get my iPhone fixed, there's a PayPal, Cash App, Venmo. I really, really appreciate it, guys. Because I financially am. I got an eye appointment. I gotta pay for that. All right, this Central Park. It's a little windy, guys, so I do got the deck cat on. Let's see if the Comic-Con Boom XD deck cat really works effectively. Let's see it does. All right, so now we are on the 96th Street at the B and C train station. Now, I didn't take this train because it does not have a handicap accessibility. I'm not straining my back. I went to a chiropractor to do, guys, that chiropractor was not cheap. Oh, my panda, he did the full assessment. Oh, my panda. I had so many problems from that fight in San Francisco. Oh, let's go across the street. Welcome to Central Park. I'm gonna add Central Park to this video caption on the title. So, welcome to Central Park. What is this? Central Park something. Forgot. There's a park with kids playing. The famous Central Park Sidewalks. Yeah, these are the famous Central Park sidewalks people don't normally talk about, but these sidewalks have not changed in over like 50, 60 years, 100 years in this park. Oh, my panda. Look at that. Welcome to Central Park. Oh, wow. But anyway, guys, so I'm not saying that my time at the hostel has not been all that bad. I'm saying that it's a nice place, it looks beautiful, but it also is deceiving. You got all this beauty, but we can't use it. You know, that's really a bummer, especially when the city has fully just opened all their doors, even bathrooms in certain places. Let's see if we can get water at the park, shall we? And it seems like we can. And there's water even at the park. So, yeah. I don't know what's the big deal, HI. I'm literate. You're rubbing me the wrong way. It's like you want us to pay you $60 a night, but you can't provide us with the essential needs for that $60. I don't think price if we can't fully utilize the facility. I really don't think we should, because I'm supposed to be paying the full amount if I'm going to be utilizing the facility. Not only, dude, not staying just in my room, but like people are trying to find things to do. It's kind of boring at the hostel. The hostel is supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be fun and open, not partially feels like I don't know. No computer rooms, no proper tables to work on. Yeah, I kind of feel a little bit taken advantage there with $60 a night. Because I was paying, what, $41, $42 a night at New York City's Moore Hostel. And I was getting a full package, including more. And not only that, I'm going to throw this in there. They were allowing you to smoke weed in the smoking area. Oh, my panda. If you smoke weed, that was even a bonus. That's crazy, right? You could drink. This you cannot drink. Other HI houses you can. The reason why I'm not going to really blame them for that is technically this hostel is for everyone, and schools doing a school trip and stuff like that. Yeah. The tennis court, the famous tennis court. Eto and Yuko used to come here a lot. But I think the other tennis court they used to go to, not this one. Look at that. Oh, my panda. Welcome. It's a beautiful, it might be an overcast day, but it's pretty cool and pretty nice. So I'm trying to enjoy it. But please do subscribe, like, and share, everybody. Please do hit the thumbs button if you like the content. Please help me get my iPhone fixed. That's expensive. iPhone X is too expensive to fix. Apple should really, people should really come down on the price on it, because Apple knew that iPhone X was like, oh yeah, we made a fucking mistake. Yeah, that body, the body itself is just flawed. But I need to get some, I need to try to eat something at least for like less than $2. Let's go find cheap tacos. I think we can find cheap tacos. Can we in New York City? I know Lord Brian knows the spot. He doesn't live here anymore. He hasn't lived here in years, but he knows all the cheap taco spots. I want a vegetable guacamole taco. That sounds great. All right. I'm the Panda Photographer, everybody, and we are in Central Park. It's an overcast day, not so shabby. I am using the DJI Osmos Mobile 3. I didn't get the 4 because I would definitely lose that magnetic plate. You know how many times I could have lost it already? Yeah, multiple times. This is why I'm glad I got the 3. I'm sorry, DJI, I just don't trust myself with magnetic things because I lose them. And I'm roughed on my gear, so. And when I travel, I am super fucking rough. This is why I always check my gear when I get at the hotel or a hostel. I always check my gear before I do anything. And then that's when I realized, like, yeah, when I was taking my portrait shoot, my lens stopped functioning. And that's because the motor got damaged when I dropped it. Oh. Now I'm gonna pay for another lens. I don't know how's that gonna happen. I really don't want to spend money because I got financials. I got my phone bill coming up in 2 days. That's another problem. I got my insurance company, my medical insurance. This is why I got to talk to my medical provider. Like, hey, 22% out of the pocket is it's steep, man. Steep. It's steep. But then again, I'm always in and out of somewhere. Just have travel insurance. That's what I have, traveler's insurance. It's not the best, but at least I have something. Some people don't even have insurance. Oh yeah, just to put the butter on the cake or the what is that? The icing on the cake. I'm still homeless and still have medical fucking insurance. So what that shows you that I'm doing things independently without relying on government assistance or government help. I'm sorry, I just can't do that. Like fundamentally, no, I gotta do this shit on my own. Can't rely on government because then it's like, oh, you owe us now. Like, oh, you really? Please, I owe you nothing. You owe the people. Look at this crazy mayhem. People shooting, robbing. This is New York City. Oh, and here's another thing New Yorkers like to do a lot. Stare. Especially ones that are just either confused about literally. You guys don't see a black man wearing a kimono or... Seriously, it's not new. There's so many black people living in Japan. When I tell you the number, you're gonna be like, no way. You'll be like, well, you guys perceive like there's not black everywhere. There's black everywhere. Korea, Netherlands, Finland, Czech Republic. Dude, come on. We are all over this fucking planet. Everyone is. Everyone has books. Ooh. What is this about? I already got too many books. I need to stop getting books. Seriously, because that's another problem in my Pelican case. I got 3 books. I need to donate one of those books. I read it twice because I was bored. Oh, well, someone's got a sewage problem. Okay. Oh, my panda. I hope you guys like these walks. New York City is kind of interesting, but kind of dangerous at the same time, but kind of loose, weird. All right. Do not feed the birds. Okay. Then why do birds exist? You can't feed them. Alright guys, so we are back on, what is that, Columbus Avenue? So that is my problems with the hostel so far right now, is that I don't have a table. Where am I supposed to use my mouse? Or my Wacom tablet? Oh, my panda. You guys been closed almost a year and you guys still didn't figure out how to make the hostel better? I haven't come back in 5 years and you still haven't figured out how to make the house look better. I'm sorry, but like that house in particular, I don't have a personal grouch with it. I just felt like there's no one listening when you go to the seminars. When they say it, keyword, our travelers are our most priority. So pay attention. I don't see that. I don't see that at this hostel. And she was like, "Oh, I'm going to temperature," but she never did take my temperature yesterday. And it's like, why are you taking my temperature? Why are you trying to take my? Wait. First of all, why are you trying to take my? I already got my CDC. That's what the CDC card is here for. Mind you, I had to fill out that New York reservation. They wouldn't allow me to stay here if I did not fill that out. So I felt a trap because honestly, you're supposed to fill that out before you book a hotel anywhere. Because what if the hotel you didn't want to sign that, or you forgot to sign that, and the hotel says, "Oh, you didn't sign that." I was like, "But I don't want to sign that because I was told not to sign it, and you can't get your money back." They should literally do that beforehand, before someone books. All websites that have hospitality or hotel hospitality, you should, if they have an account or a user that's just logging in for a first time, they should go through those steps before booking. Okay? With that said, everyone, I'm Panda. I'm gonna let you guys go. You guys want to support the channel, you guys want to help fix this iPhone, please, there's a PayPal, Cash App, Venmo. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the done button. It really helps. We are New York City, and yeah, I gotta go to my eye appointment pretty soon, so that's why I gotta end the live stream. So, with that said, eat, sleep, photography, videography, and repeat. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.